Hello, everybody. We're going to be playing some Venba today. I've been pretty excited to play this since I saw it announced on like one of those, I don't know, maybe it was Summer Games Fest, something like that. It just looked so cute, unique. It seemed like a really cool like learning experience too, maybe about learning about different cultures and stuff. So, by the way, if I mispronounce anything, I am so sorry. Please correct me. I'm going to try my best. This game, I think, is about like an hour and a half long, maybe 2 hours long. So we'll see if it gets broken up into a few parts or what. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. That's my birth year. Leaving already? Io. Sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay. I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis, idlis, idlis? Quickly. So sorry. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba. Really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyways. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. So is that our dad? If he's calling our school? I like all the colors. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis never are as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Okay. Idli plate. Towel, cooker, water and batter. Holes lit to let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to... or it will leak. The plate, the towel, cooker, water, batter. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes in the plates. Recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, so do I put the... I guess not. No putting plate, the batter in the cooker. Okay. So we need the batter. We need water. Hold on. Water batter. Let the steam through. Arrange plates, steam can cook batter properly. I mean, why is that not... Do I need to... No. Okay. Maybe now? Maybe I... Oh. Ah, okay. Huh. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam and batter can cook. Oh, do I need to do this? Ah. Now I understand. Now we're cooking. Quite literally. We are an Idly Pro. Idly Pro. Okay. So let's turn this puppy on. I said... Alright, let's see how it turns out. Alright, there we go. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates? There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Again. Okay. Maybe. Can we twist them a little? So we do that. First we need the water. Yeah, we can rotate them. Okay. Okay, so I just need to... Maybe we do the first one there. Oh. Oi. Ah. I thought I had the one below kind of like that. So I would assume I would want this one kind of like this. Oi! Fine, I'll do that. I don't think that's gonna work right. I think we done goofed again, but you know what? Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. She looks so tired. They're so cute. The chutney to make... Oh, that's the achievement. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make the faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlies. Okay, so it is her Venba, I told you to go sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. But Valen... I feel like the double A might be a little different, but yeah. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there's other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach at my old job again. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Okay, so she just works at the school. That's what threw me off, was that he was calling the school for her. And I was like, well, okay. I love the art style. There she goes, making more. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So, the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Is she expecting? Okay. Hide these again? Ah. What has gotten into you today? There's a third face, isn't there? Oh, it's a baby one. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only gonna get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that for when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. 6 years later. My name is Pavlovan, sir. Pavlovan, sir. Kavan. Kavin. Kavin? I'm gonna say Kavin, I'm guessing. Obviously. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play Kavin. Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kaveen, wait there. Don't run. Ah! Did those eyes just move on that wall? Kaveen, come back here. This has now become a routine. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Hey, yo. That towel is dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt. Kana. No. But, sir, you can just take me on probation, period, maybe? I'm a driven, self-started, and quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't wanna. Speak in Tamil, Kaveen. Can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units inventory story? I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What, my beard? This is a phone interview. Your clean-shaven theory doesn't hold water here. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kaveen. Sorry. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people, too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, duh. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is gonna tell them? And Kaveen means beautiful. It's such a beautiful name, and it suits you well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's better than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced his yesterday's quiz, English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Dakana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Ooh. Can we order pizza? Begin to meal, Kaveen. I want pizza. Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Idosa? Biryani? Aridosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kaveen. Have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yeah, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? I'm really afraid that I'm mispronouncing a lot of these, and I'm so sorry if I am. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, huh? Alright. 500 grams of rice water. Or rice and then water. Blend. Okay. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Oh, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. I think this is right. It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Okay, hold on. Oh, these are the ingredients. I read that as, okay. There we go. Separate fine rice from the chunks. Okay. Gotta catch it all. Okay. Something with the chunks. Okay. Combine the fine rice with water. Ooh. Something chunks. I don't know. Adding flour to the rice is the final step. Must have added less than 500 grams of rice. Oh man. Alright, let's try again. Do I still have some in this that it's... Ah. Ah. Now I get it. Perfect. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there is so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. Final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when do we get to the rocket? Ooh. Cool. Okay, flour, coconut, water. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So 3 tablespoons of coconut, so maybe water, coconut, flour, flour. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to put this on here first. Oh, that. Water. Okay. Oh, wait. Coconut, flour, flour. Coconut, flour. Oh. Might be the other way. We're gonna still try it though. That's how that's a little bit more orange. We're about to find out. It's lunchtime. Oh, maybe I did do it right. Cool. Wow, that was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? Honestly, that sounds good. It's, it's just rice, coconut flour, and water. So I don't know what the other stuff was there. Is he asleep? I think so. Kaveen? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant, no relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. And we barely know anyone. We're not in the position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be our chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging, I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kaveen on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kaveen. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kaveen? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel like the same wall is growing around Kaveen. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kaveen? He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not... Oh, yeah. Not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with a better education and better opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Oh. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 1995. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. Pavalan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay. Well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Where is he? Where did he go? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? You think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kaveen. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kaveen. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Uh-huh. Okay? Okay. I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak to Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kaveen. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. How did you and Appa meet? You know, I'm named after the type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me a Venba is a kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms, horrible pay. So we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to do an interview with us. We thought this was our big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all of his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba. A gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavalan. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wanted to be with me. And I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issues with us being together. And they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh new start and took it here. Ama, siapa? Oh. Is he okay? Oh, Oblun. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's awful. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought after at the expense of one's honor. We're already at 2006. Look at them. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kaveen pack. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Oh boy. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. Then add water to let it reduce. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't want a hint. Okay. Oh. Maybe that. It said base, so... Try that. Nope. Okay. So let's do this again. Okay. So she doesn't get upset over these being in there first. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Okay. What if we just... Oh, no. Oh, this is tough. Logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. All fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will fry more in the oil than the one you add next. So if I want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Once you add the tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Add all these... Ah, fudge. Damn. Well, we might as well just fuck it up. All these get added first. I bet you that smells fantastic. Lose your mind over these prices? Okay. So then... And then what did this say again? Okay, thanks. Damn. Okay, ooh, it saved my spot. Okay. Went through a lot of trouble in the recipe book, Amma. Sorry I couldn't take better care of it. Okay. Then that. There we go. Simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kaveen leaves. Nice. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Once done, let it sit on low flame for 30 minutes. Okay. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot and seal tightly and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers, the gravy, rice, and other things. In what order? Just add these on top together in the rice. Oh. Oh, I just realized that it's her remembering things. Let's try. Let's just go wild. Oh. Maybe it's... I mean... Oh, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. I don't know. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna use a hint. Should scoop out a layer of beef. Ah. And add 1 layer of rice. Add the scoop beef followed by the last layer of rice. Ah. I'm not saying the recipe's silly, I'm just saying that this was a silly way to do it in the game. Because I didn't really notice that bowl. Okay. Oh, right, because 1 is the... is like the curry, the gravy down there. Okay. That makes sense. Should be good now. Boom. There's 1, 2, 1. Yeah, now that makes sense. I'm silly. Oh, yeah. He's like, I smell it. Oh, he still has the same glasses. Dude. Look at the sun all grown up. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out to university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. Not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of gray buildings. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Ah, maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I've also packed some potis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kaveen? He's so funny. I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. They don't eat biryani. Biryani? Biryani? And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kaveen, I put a lot of effort into making this all week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave all the pieces to him. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kaveen. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said, no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. That's so hurtful. Anna. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you can decide that, should decide that, Kaveen. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be ashamed if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never gonna see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry. Okay. Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices. Even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. We were unable to offer you... Oh, dang. I missed it. I'm assuming like a position for him. Oh, did Kavina reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not gonna bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into meal. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was gonna bring them to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavalan. I can't. Why do I have my keep on? We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kaveen? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kaveen said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just the ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all things unique and special, things to his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better to not be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here, you don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kaveen to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kaveen, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. Oh no, please don't. Please. Okay. What? Again? And again. Okay. Okay, I was like, please. Okay. Check. Wish I knew what this was that I was putting in here. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I was like, well, that's coming out in a different order. Alright, check. Nothing off the list. Oh, okay. Slice. Other side. All right. Frying a fish. Other side. Another one done. Like, give me some information. Tell me what I'm making here. I would love to learn some more information about it. Am I supposed to put this? Oh. Thought that was the, you know. Ooh. Sizzle. Like, I can take some guesses for some of it. I feel like that got loud during that sizzly scene, but like I could take some guesses and be like, okay, this might be this or something, but like I'm not familiar enough to make an educated guess on any of this. Oh. Okay, maybe one more thing. Ooh, maybe some chicken. Is it frying up in like some oil and chili and I don't know. What is it? Oh, she made like a whole feast. You go, Venba. Maybe Kavine's coming home. Oh, she's still sitting out there waiting. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much. Sure, Emma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Emma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. That's so sad. We're happy to inform you that your application is secondary. Oh, it's been accepted. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many. Bachelors of Arts. Yes, Kavine. Check that, I guess. Yeah, that's hype. That's the exact vibe I was going for. Great. But just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if there was like super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that? Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it. Jeez. I'm trying to read it and okay, goodbye. Oh. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Scrolling. Hey, Kavine. I wanted to ask you if you had any references for set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research, but sure, maybe there's something cool you have in your home, something cultural or potentially obscure. Oh, I don't know, man. You've seen my apartment. It's all movie posters and games. Has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Yeah. Actually, my mom left me a box of stuff before she left to India. Oh, I guess I'll check that. It's hype. Okay. That's what was going on before. Alright. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Well, it's the book. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Well, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh boy. Oh, idlis. This is puto? Putu? I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu cozy kulambu. It's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. Still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. It was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. Wonder what it was. Anyways, I'm going to feature this recipe in the show. I better at least cook it once. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting things together. So, water, it's the crummy stuff, there, and then into there. Okay. Can't really read, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind, with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Water really changed colors. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. Need to find a way to separate it. Do I add more? Back. Okay. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. As much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water's ready. On to the next thing. Oh. Okay, well there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. Maybe I could do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Now I just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step, although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Maybe... seeds, not grains. Can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Oh. I must have my words switched. Red and green. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, that was backwards. Add minced something and crushed ginger garlic. Probably that. It smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Tomatoes. First add tomatoes, that adds water, and then add water itself. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. Smells really taking me back. Alma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you some more money. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Ah, yeah. Oh, oops. Whoops. I should keep going. So I think we have to take that off, that off. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. True. Alright, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead, so that's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Looks great, Alma. A lot easier than I thought. See if it tastes anything like that day. Aww. Brought him right back. Look at him with all the little rice on his sick face. Alma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother, Alma, loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Alma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? Oh. Her mom died. It's natural, Kaveen. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Alma. Or Appa. Oh. He's got beans on his shelves. Any recipe updates? Yeah, call Alma. Call Venba. Yay. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's little child. Thank you, Venba Miss. 2017. Tick, tick. Aw. Is he there visiting his mom? Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kaveen. Listen. It's all about temperature control. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. That's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Rotate. All right. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kaveen. You forgot to do some things before spreading. Yeah, the oil. That. Yeah, but I didn't want to do that yet. Oh, it's because of the temperature. So first, that. Okay. Now we can add this. I think I'm still waiting, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. Okay, temperature down, rotate. So yeah, we really do have to wait. I don't think she said to turn it back up or anything. This does seem to be taking a little while, so maybe. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Uh-oh. Okay. Are you ready to try old hoppin' now? The dosa will be thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. Okay. Probably turn it down again. The batter again. Rotate. There's no oil there, though, now. Alright, now the toppings. Do I have to add them all? Actually, you can add whatever you like. Everyone's is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Alright, there's the ghee. Alright. Let's add carrots. Powder. Let's add it all. Nope. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mud in here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Good job, Kaveen. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. You want to add the ghee first, then add beaten egg as a coating, followed by actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay. Ghee. Eggs. Curry. Coriander. And turn that bitch up. And flip it. And another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kaveen. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there was restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kaveen. Oh, yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one at least one time. Sure, Kaveen. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you've wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kaveen. Is this all the research for that show you've been writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective could I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me? When there's a job on the line? I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa, and every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. I just noticed he's wearing his glasses. That's not why I came here, Kaveen. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavlovan, well, coming back here and teaching all the kids have been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. This is really nice. It was a very pretty game. It was a lot of fun. I wish that there was a little bit more information because I would have liked to known for like that one mini game that had like a bunch of stuff. Because I feel like we learned a lot with some of them, and some of them kind of cut out some details. So I don't know if maybe there's like extra stuff in the game where I could see stuff like that. But either way, it was really pretty, and thanks y'all for watching. I'm gonna end it here, and I will see y'all in the next video. See ya!